This is my 9th vlog. That is crazy. I am so glad that I'm doing these vlogs because I live in New York City and I'm obsessed. I've only lived here for like 2.5 years, and I know that I'm not gonna live here forever because I have plans on moving back to California for sure. But I don't know when that is. I mean, it could be next year, it could be in like 3 years, but right now I am so happy and I'm like obsessed with New York City. The reason why I need to put in more of the city because it's beautiful so you guys can see, but then also like in 5 years when I'm looking back and maybe I'm not living in New York City anymore, I'd be like, what did I do that day? Oh my goodness, I went and walked through Union Square, or I saw the Empire State Building, and it would just be really cool to look back and see it. So yeah, the reason why I moved to New York City is like I said previous vlogs back, that my dad and my grandmother had passed away. It was really difficult for me, so I planned on moving to New York City. So I moved to New York City about 6 months after my grandma passed away, and it was good that we had planned it for a bit because Craig and I were both saving up. We both moved from California, which was super scary because we had been dating for about 2 years and we weren't living together. So that right there, taking your relationship from the that next step, but not just moving in together across the country, was scary. But it actually wasn't that scary because I don't know, we're like best friends, so it just worked out. And yeah, so and we're still good. So if you're thinking about moving to New York City, you should do it. If you just look for a really long time, you can find something that is like in your price range, which Craig and I were able to. We saw a ton of places, but we really like where we live. It's quite small. Our apartment is the size of a table, but at least it's divided. Like, this is our living room, our kitchen is in that room over there, and then back behind this wall is our bedroom, and then our bathroom. So at least it's like, you know, divided into rooms as opposed to like a studio or something. That was a no-no. I tried to not like any studios, specifically because we were moving in with each other for the first time, and I didn't want to, if we, you know, like, you need space, every couple needs space. So I was like, we need at least like a wall so I can be in the bedroom and fart, and you can be in the living room and fart, and then we could be okay with that. If you're thinking about like living in New York City, or even just coming to visit for a few days or a week, do it. Do it. Yourself deserves it. I want to learn, honestly, everything about New York City, because like some of the things that I know about New York City, like the Macy's that's in Herald Square on 34th Street, it was built in like 1902, but it has wooden escalators to this day that were built when it was built. They're the first escalators like ever. So, and they're wooden and they're so cool, and you can still ride on them. Oh, and before it moved there, I think it was like 1856 or something, I have to look it up, but the first Macy's before they moved to that Herald Square is on 14th Street and 6th Avenue, and it's like this huge building. I'm pretty sure it's like where the Dairy Queen is now. To like walk past and be like, the first Macy's was here. Like, what? It's crazy. And Central Park is just beautiful. Empire State Building is like awesome. You can see it from anywhere in the city basically. I'm just like, oh. Also, the coolest thing about New York City is there's always things going on. There's farmers markets. Central Park always has concerts, like especially in the summer. Even today, there was a bunch of tents, and like it was from 14th Street to 23rd Street. So what is that? 9 streets, 9 blocks of tents of food and drinks. And maybe I took some footage when I was eating all that fun good stuff, and maybe I'll show it right now.
Oh my, what you do to me, like lightning when I'm swimming in the sea. From the very first time we loved, from the very first time we touched, walking on wires and power lines. You put your body on top of mine. Every time that you lift me up to the heavens.
Good?
I want this. Like, I want it. I'm gonna marry it.
Drained, I need love. You charge me up like electricity. Jumpstart my heart with your love. There's an energy when you hold me, when you touch me. It's so powerful.